One of the things I noticed in my travels around academia was this increasing separation from society. Harder and harder to translate what the university was doing, harder and harder for kids that were hardworking kids with B averages from high school to find a pathway. What we have found, and this is something that I learned the hard way here myself, was that we, the educators, have been those that have created these disparities. We've created these disparities by not figuring out how to educate across the spectrum of our society. We narrow, we pick, we select. So long as we do that, we're going to get these very disparate outcomes. And so we're trying to work against those outcomes.
When we say an institution that's accessible and defined by who we include and not exclude, what we're also saying is that we're an institution that represents the world.
We can talk about individual potential, but without thinking seriously about systems attached to that, it's not really going to work, because it's not really true that anyone can grow up and be anything. So some kid whose parents are Rhodes Scholars fundamentally has a different pathway to life and success than some kid who's working at McDonald's.
We're ensuring that those that are ready are able to participate, regardless of ethnicity, background, zip code, resource, lack thereof. Kids are able to be on this campus and make it their own and understand that they can go to college, they can graduate from college, and they can find viable careers to sustain themselves and others.
And a public university takes on a social objective, a social change and economic change objective, trying to find a way at scale to impact society at large.
The challenges societally and globally are so significant that if we are not an institution that is playing a critical role in solving those problems, then we are not going to be relevant for the long term.
In everything that we do, we ask ourselves a question, what can we do better for humanity? And take our role in society to be one where we are here to serve.
We engage our students at all levels and our faculty in developing new knowledge, new solutions, new designs that are really going to make a big difference in the big areas that the world needs right now.
We want our scholarship, our research, and our output to have an immediate benefit at a local level to solve a problem right here. Even bolder, to say, hey, can our graduates, can our work at this institution have an impact upon the 7 billion? So that's in our lexicon, that's in our language, and it is in our culture.
I'm trying to find every means, every tool, every innovation we can possibly create to now take that notion of the success of the individual student and then apply that to every person that we touch, furthering the development of our society, furthering the development of each and every individual in our society. If we can pull that off, then we have figured out what a public university is supposed to be.